SuperNerdFriends, and welcome to Tuesday, actually, or Monday. Wednesday? What? Monday, I was lazy and didn't do a video. So Tuesday, I had a whole bunch of things I was talking about, and now I can't remember them. I'm gonna pace because I need to walk. First, so my GRE test is on the 14th, so I can't, like, the earliest I could leave from Las Vegas, which I have decided I am going to do, is the 15th. So, yeah. But I'm kind of nervous for my GRE just because I haven't studied a lot, and I would like to not have to take it again. That would be cool. And it would just be nice to have it out of the way and not worry about it, you know, like, oh, scores are good and everything's fine and happy and wonderful. But there's a program online that you can download from the site where you register that lets you do practice tests, right? I think Haley did this already. But it's only for Windows, and so my Mac can't download it, which sucks. I even got like an emulator to download it for me and install it, but all it will do is the Windows functions, and it won't actually let me run it unless I'm running Windows. So I'm like, so I either need to find someone with a PC who will let me borrow it, maybe not borrow it, but like, you know, be in the room with them and do my test while they do something else on my computer, maybe. Which I think I might ask Megan for that. Or I can see if, I know at some libraries, some colleges, you can download things without the administrative permission because they wipe them every day. I don't think that's most of them, but some of them. So I'm gonna go to the library tomorrow and see if I can do that. And if I can't do that, I'm going to start reading some professors' works because I need to do that. And it would be easier to do while I'm here and close to a university that I can use their computers than when I'm in Moses Lake. And then I guess I can use Big Ben's computers, but I don't know that they'll have the same amount of stuff since they're not a university. So we'll see. So yeah, that was a thing that I've been doing. What else? Oh, I've been doing some applications. I was talking to Haley on the phone while I was doing an application, actually, and it was ridiculous. It was for Petco, because Moses Lake is getting a Petco. We don't have one yet. I don't think it's open. But very soon. And so, you know, I was like, oh, I could apply at Petco and I could take care of animals, and it seems pretty fun, actually, for a job. And there's full-time positions, so interested. But they have one of those personality sections that's like strongly agree, strongly disagree scale with statements about your personality, and those are really weird. Like, so many of them I'm like, what are you asking me? Doesn't make sense. Like, it's like, or you need to think about solutions that would work in the real world. Like, Petco isn't part of the real world or something. And I was like, okay. And there was also a section that they gave you 10 minutes, and they had fairly simple math problems, and then number sequences that you had to figure out, and word associations that you had to do, and like opposite of or same as words, which some of those words I didn't know. And I was like, how smart do you expect your employees to be? It was 10 minutes timed. I answered almost all the questions. I missed, I think, like 2 or 3 out of like 50. Or something, but it was just ridiculous that I was like, I've never had to do one of those for a job like that. Like, that's crazy to me. And some of them were like, they gave you a definition, and then they needed you to think of the word that it was, and they gave you 4 letters of which that word might start with. And I was like, who designed these questions? Like, seriously. I don't know what's happening. So yeah, not really sure what's going on. Yeah, I don't know much else to say. Haley, you were talking about the bottlenecking to stop people from downloading things illegally. You know, that they slow down your internet so much that you can't download things, which I've heard of and I thought was hilarious. When I heard that, I was like, it's kind of genius. And it's nice that they send you a warning like, hey, we know what you're doing, knock it off. Especially, you know, like if you're smart enough that they can send you that and you can be like, okay, find a different way, instead of, okay, don't do it anymore. So, yeah, I just think that was entertaining, but, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like it. Like the idea, I guess. Like if they're gonna stop pirating somehow, like that's a pretty interesting idea, actually. They're not going to, though. Since there have been things to steal, there has been stealing, and people find a way. So, there you go. But, yeah, it's kind of fun. Becky, I'm trying to remember what you were talking about. Oh, I remember you saying that I don't like any of your shows. Not true. I do like Doctor Who. And I really like BBC Sherlock. Merlin, I haven't really given a chance yet. It's just like everything is kind of boring me right now. Like, everything I try to watch is kind of boring, which sucks. Like, honestly, when I was watching Dollhouse, I wasn't, like, super into it. And the couple shows I've tried to watch, I've just been kind of like, okay, keep trying, but haven't been super interested in either. So it's not that I hate all your shows, it's just, you know, I'm on like season 5 of Doctor Who, it's just, slow going sometimes, you know. I don't feel like I'm in the mood for anything. And I've been watching a whole bunch of old Scene Anners videos, because I don't know what else to watch, and I love his voice, because it's beautiful. And he's funny. But, yeah, I definitely don't hate all your shows. And I don't hate Supernatural. I really liked it when I was watching it before. Like, before I went to college, I started watching it because my mom really liked it. And I got a couple seasons in, online, like I was using a site to watch them, and then the site became unreliable, and so I was like, oh well, I guess I'm done. So I think I only got somewhere into season 3, but I might try to start watching that again. It was pretty good. Although, from what I've heard of the newer seasons, I'm not certain that I will keep watching it once I get to those. But, I'd like to see what the fuss is about, I guess. You know, I mean, I already kind of did, but the new fuss. I feel like a lot of people weren't obsessed with the show when I was watching it. Or at least I didn't know about it. So, yeah. Anyway, I don't think I have anything else to talk about. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for your condolences about my, you know, not staying in Las Vegas and things not going as planned, but, you know, things change and that's how it is. I'm okay with it. Like, I feel the only thing I'm really dreading is, first of all, having to transfer all of my stuff over again, because I'm going to have to get, because I just got my license plates, and I just got my money transferred all the way over here from my bank, so I'm going to have to transfer my money back to my old bank, which sucks, because I had my credit card number, or my debit card number memorized from my old one that they cut up, and now I have to get a new one again. And I don't have this one memorized, so I guess it's good that I didn't memorize that one. But, you know. And I'm also, like, unhappy that I have to, people are going to be asking me why I'm home, you know? Like Becky, I know that you went through this when you came back from school. People are going to be like, oh, Alexis, you're back? What are you doing? Why aren't you in Las Vegas? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm going to have to be like, oh, well, the job wasn't really working out for me and stuff. And then I'd be like, but don't you want to teach? See, the problem is that, like Danny was questioning the other day. He was doing it nicely. Like, he was trying to help me think about it, but I'd already been thinking about it, so I was like, I don't need your help. But he was questioning my want to teach because I don't like substituting. And I was like, it's completely different. Especially teaching college is completely different because I'm not babysitting. I don't have to worry about 7-year-olds, or like 7-year-olds, 7th graders throwing crayons at each other. So, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, those are the conversations I don't want to have. But, you know, oh well, I'll get over it. It'll be fine. And being home will be nice. So, like, I really honestly did not want to come back when I was home. I was like, can I just stay here? But I thought that would kind of go away after I was back for a while. But I've been back for a while, and I just don't know that I want to be here. I don't think I do. I will miss having my own room, though, and my own personal chef, and my own bathroom. Because when I move home, I won't even have a room. Just a couch. But, yeah. Anyway, now I will go. Bye!